Oh my. It's July 2nd and it's nerd news time. I've got 3 stories for you guys today. Xbox Summer Games Fest, PlayStation Indies, and UK Lord's Call for loot box regulations. I go through the nerd news each and every morning, hand curate all of the different stories on Patchryan.com. You can check them out if you'd like. They're right here on this website. That's right, let's start off with Xbox Games Fest. Look at 60 demos. You can play 60 demos during the Summer Games Fest, starting on July 21st, coming to an Xbox near you. Man, I wish it was coming to a PC near me. We have more than 60 brand new game demos for upcoming unreleased Xbox games. Not just demos of games that already exist, but actual demos. These are not normal game demos, says Xbox. That's right. Typically, the demos you see in our demo channel are created after the game is completed or nearly completed and represent the final version. Many of these demos are early, and some are for games that won't be out for quite some time. We've never done this before. Ooh. Okay, all right, Geoff Keighley and Summer Games Fest, getting Xbox to do things they've never done before. That's what I like to hear. This is going to be going from July 21st to July 27th. That's not enough time for me to play all the games. What games? What games? What games? What games? What games? What games you got for me? Ooh, we've got Chris Tales and Destroy All Humans and Haven and Hellpoint and Skatebird. Ooh, Skatebird. I played the demo of this, so it was okay. I thought it was going to be better than it was. The Veil, Shadow of Crown, Raji, and Ancient Epic, and Welcome to Elk, among many others. At least 60, probably more demos going to be coming out to you July 21st. That's pretty neat. Next, Sony, PlayStation Indies, Shuhei Yoshida, one of my favorites. He's like the Phil Spencer of PlayStation. Shuhei Yoshida is a personal hero of mine. I love this man. He's so positive and wonderful, and he's in charge of the Indies development at PlayStation now. They're going to be having a whole new focus on indies. Yoshida has announced that an indie game will be added to PlayStation now every month from here on out. Excuse me. I'm gonna play this in the background while we're talking. You guys can see the different videos. Haven is really getting talked about a lot. Haven's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be a demo on Xbox. Gonna be on the PlayStation Indies titles. Haven, made by creators of Fury, if you've ever played that game before. Worms Rumble is coming out on PlayStation Indies. It's a Worms game, but it's like a battle royale because we don't have enough of those yet. I think it's important to celebrate indies, and I like that Sony is doing this. Heavenly Bodies, I played this demo. It's awesome. You move your hands left and right and try to grab things. It's like a puzzler, but it's like a physics simulator puzzler. I think of all the games that I played in these demos, Heavenly Bodies is one of the best ones. Absolutely, go check that one out for sure. Recompile was fun also. I played that. I played so many demos on the Steam demos festivals, whatever they've been called in the past. The Fall Festival, I think. Either way, PlayStation Indies, Shuhei Yoshida, woo! Finally, Lootboxes, UK. Okay, here, listen to what they've got to say, all right? This is nuts. The UK has been looking into loot boxes and tried to regulate them as gambling for a long time, and the House of Lords, which I assume are like the Senate, here's what they're saying. If a product looks like gambling and feels like gambling, it should be regulated as gambling. Good point, good point. The government must act immediately to bring loot boxes within the remit of gambling legislation and regulation. It is crucial that any future developments in gambling, video gaming, or other products that may contain gambling-like elements, which would not currently fall within the definition of gambling, should be brought within the remit of gambling act as they appear. Basically saying they should be called gambling. It is too late to regulate a product as gambling when it has already caused harm to children and young people. Just quickly to note, only 6% of game-playing children have bought loot boxes in free-to-play games, and 3% have bought them in premium titles. So it's not that many kids that are doing this, but I understand where they're coming from. Neither the government nor the Gambling Commission can afford to wait years before bringing new gambling-like products within the remit of the act. This is the bigger statement here. The recommendation above will deal with the immediate issue of loot boxes, but gambling operators or gaming companies may develop new products which blur the lines. So what are they saying? We recommend that ministers should make regulations under Section 6.6 of the Gambling Act 2005 specifying that loot boxes and any other similar games are games of chance without waiting for the government's wider review of the Gambling Act. This is significant. The UK is effectively going to likely classify loot boxes as gambling without going through any more review. The review is taking a long time, but now we can expect that loot boxes will be viewed as gambling in the near future in the UK, hopefully creating a change for all of us in the industry. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Have a wonderful Thursday. It's been my pleasure to serve you. I'm Patch.